right. You guys you guys hear about that a fucking caretaker who was arrested for basically like twerking on a patient, couple patients.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
Wow.
some, and she's 19 years old. You know, happened in Georgia.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I mean, was it a protest or what was that for?
Well, she was a caretaker. Like they at first they were calling her a nurse.
Yeah.
And she basically I don't know if she was like a med tech though, because she was handing out medication and everything. But basically she's making like a TikTok video and dancing
Yeah.
on the
It's
patients.
like
They're
a
obviously
CNA, yeah.
yeah CNN.
What's the
Grinding
problem
on.
here? What is the
I
problem?
was gonna say it's not. If I was a dude, I don't know. I'd be that upset about it, to be honest.
I mean, hypothetically, like if I was to walk into my dad's house and his caretaker was dancing upon him and stuff, I'd be like,
Fair
oh,
enough.
like, you know, like oh.
I'd be like, right on then. I'm next.
Okay, but if you're in a home though and you're disabled, I mean, you're really getting. It's probably the best you're ever gonna get. So
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, I
What
get
was the
it.
problem?
I get
She
it.
putting a smile on the people's face. I don't see the problem.
Well, what happens is she was arrested. You know, you lose your license, your career that you're trying to get to and trying to build, you know, is taken from you.
From putting smiles on people's face. The
Mhm.
career that
But
you
you're in
built.
it. Okay, but if you want to put smiles on people's faces and you want to be that type of person, then there's a job for that. But you're
That's true
not in
too.
that.
He was doing her job.
Well, that's not
That's
the
true
job she
too.
chose. She chose to take care of people in a certain
They
way.
was taken care of. When they happy,
Yeah,
you
but
live longer.
nah, I
They
mean,
did.
they probably might hire her for that kind of job
Well,
now.
why don't
So
you
hey,
why
she
don't
could
you
go
ask
make
the
people
patients?
smile.
Why don't you ask the patients that was receiving the lap dances how they feel now?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody asked them. They
They
might be
probably
about it.
they probably
But they said that
down.
they can't speak.
I mean, they
They're
could
Oh,
speak. They saying
yeah.
like they can't like represent themselves for real.
yeah.
Look,
So,
look.
So
so
Oh,
is that the reason why she did it? Or we
no,
just
no, she really did it. She did it for like to make a video.
oh just to make a
I don't know
video?
how
Okay.
playful. I don't know how playful
Look,
it goes. You
in
know.
one of the videos, I seen her twerking and giving somebody medicine at the same damn time. That's a talent. I mean,
A talent.
hell, I want my
Boy.
medicine like that. You know, shake a little ass and then pop me a pill. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hopefully she'll be around still when you get old, so you know who to call.
Now,
All right.
if that was a guy, you know, like let's switch roles. If that was a guy, would that be the same?
Yeah, same.
of course it is. It's always different. There's double standard.
Mhm.
Yeah, double standard, but at the same time, what would the old women say? Maybe they'd like it too.
Yeah, Chippendale come in.
There you go.
Maybe
Right,
an Amazon
depending on what he
employee.
looks like. Depending on what he looks like, right?
Oh, no.
You know, and basically they're saying like, well, you through your training and stuff, you should obviously know you're not supposed to be recording these like things
Yeah.
and posting them.
Mhm. Social media and stuff like
It's
that.
obviously against the rules, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It's like
But
HIPAA laws.
That she has a lot of balls to do that because, like Kevin said, you're made very aware when you're hired into the medical field of certain things you can't do because of HIPAA and all of these things. And it's like she just went on ahead and just did, I guess, whatever she felt like was right.
hmm
Crazy.
Yeah.
maybe she'll be like get some notoriety, and maybe now she'll be famous somehow. Maybe that's what she's looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
5
what they're
minutes of
saying.
fame.
Whatever the problem is, you know, she ain't hurt nobody, she ain't killed nobody. Did any of the patients get hurt
Right.
physically,
No, I agree.
mentally? Because
No,
we know where they was at mentally
right.
with a lap dance. Where are you at mentally with a lap dance?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think you
But
should be
I
worried
mean,
about locking up all these people
yeah,
that's
but you
actually
gotta,
hurting people.
yeah, that the thing is you gotta set boundaries because, like, say if they're like, oh, okay, well, she didn't hurt nobody and she was just giving a lap dance, and like, say if like one of your family members that's disabled and is in the home, and because they don't set boundaries, then that's why things happen to them
Look,
where it goes too far because there's no boundaries being took.
if
You know,
all they getting is a lap dance, who cares? I mean,
you gotta set
I
boundaries.
that's a boundary. I don't think that. Look, I'm just speaking. You asked me about my uncle. Now, if Smitty was still here with us, hell, he would have been happy. Yeah, he would have had a smile on his face. That's for sure. I'm all right with it.
But there's things you can do if you want to put a smile on his face. I mean, hire the right people for it and give them consent to do
You can
it.
play bingo. You can play bingo.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I seen the videos. I don't think that she wasn't the right person for it.
Well, I'm not saying she's not the right or wrong, but I mean that was not the right time to do it.
Well, look,
Or
if
how
she
she
if
did
she,
it.
if she do see this, honey, if you're out there, I'm not old, but I need some medicine and a lap dance, baby. You feel me? I take CMOS pills. Why don't you give me the CMOS pills and do the cha cha?
Oh my God.
So
Why don't you ask your wife to do that? Don't you have a wife?
Don't worry about what I got, Jackie.
Right.
Wow.
Don't worry about what I got.
Wow.
I ain't worried about it. I'm just saying, you know,
I
don't you have a
I
wife?
think you're a hater. I think you just mad at the woman.
Oh, I'm not.
Don't be mad at her.
No, but I mean, there is a certain level of respect you should have when you are like a caretaker and, you know, in the medical field.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
Unless it was like a place that, you know, had like a specialty that it was like, you know, all the
Yeah.
all the help you get it comes with a fucking
Right.
you know,
At the end of it, it's like you
So
get
the
a lap dance along
nursing
with
home
everything
massage
else.
parlor.
Yeah.
Hey, if we gonna lock her up, then we might as well lock all of the women that was in Dude's Mansion. What was it? Hugh Hefner.
Oh,
Let's
Hugh
lock all
Hefner.
of them. He was disabled too.
See, but they signed up for a certain kind of position. It wasn't.
Is that what we gotta do? We
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we gotta tell people what we do.
You gotta have a certain kind of title.
Oh, okay. So if lying is then it's the crime, right?
what are we talking about now? Like
I have no idea.
This is about to turn in. This conversation is about to turn into about the pimps and the hoes.
Hey. I'm just
And-
saying, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You asked a question, I told you my answer. I don't see nothing wrong. Well, low, bumping, twerk.
So
That's
like
crazy.
the penalty for that is a little bit of time you could be doing, you know.
So what did they charge her with exactly, though?
But so my damn, you made me forget.
Why don't you answer the question? What was the charge?
What was the charge?
You don't know the charge, do you, sir?
Mm, hold on, I gotta find it. But I had a good question. You missed me.
Bye. He can't hear us, can he?
No, he cannot.
He's saying bye.
Yeah, because I told him to get out.
She got charged with 1 count of felony exploitation.
Felony?
Of a disabled person.
Felony? Nah.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's medical. Yeah. I mean,
Nah. Ain't no felony happen there. Misdemeanor tops.
Oh yeah, so that's the thing I was getting to. It's like, don't you think like, well, for me, it's like I feel like maybe she should just like get fired, you know, but like not go to jail for that shit. It's like
Exactly.
like you know, it obviously looked to me like you're being silly making some fucking TikToks, and you know, just because you were making that TikTok doesn't, you know, assume you were, you know, I don't know the relationship of it, but I would have just like probably fired her if that was my employee. And you know, been like, you can't work here no more.
So we got
Yeah.
hold on. So we got people that actually kill people who go to jail and get right back out, slap on the wrist because they're the police or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, they skin color. But then we have this black woman, throw her in jail, throw her the key because she done shook a love, but for old people that probably enjoyed it at the same time. And I agree with you, Kevin. I think maybe lose a job because that was not professional or whatever. But do not like what is you locking up for? And then you making it, you hitting them with the felony. Oh man,
Man.
I think
Yeah,
that
because
was
that's
think
gonna
that was
mess
too
up
much.
for
That's
like when
gonna
you're trying
ruin her
to.
whole career.
Yeah,
Like her
that's gonna
whole
ruin your
career.
life. She's gonna be smoking
Yeah.
crack and shit. Like it's all downhill from there. It's like you become a criminal. You know, after you do
No,
some
she ain't.
prison
She just gonna go
time.
be a stripper. That's all.
Now that's if prison treats you well. Shit, that's a
I
you
mean,
do.
that's what she's being charged with. She hasn't been convicted yet, right?
No.
Not yet. That's what she's
Okay.
being
It
charged
should.
with.
It
Okay.
should. She shouldn't even be charged with that.
Right.
They shouldn't
Well, I
be
mean,
talking crazy.
I don't think they'll go for the felony.
No.
It sounds a bit much, but I don't know.
I don't know. That
This
seems
shouldn't
like
even
that.
made the news.
Mm.
Sit down.
Boy.
This shouldn't even made the news. If you ask me,
Mm.
it's a waste of airspace on TV. Tell us about something else.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right.
Montoya.
You know, Elon Musk. He
Mm.
worked. He has a job working for the White House, right? He's an employee. A lot of people don't know that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I think a lot of people know it now.
Yeah.
well, a lot of people were just like, why is he wanting to know all this information? And like they didn't really know like he was working, with the White House and shit, like as an employee and like
Well,
Donald Trump's
they shouldn't have missed that. I mean, he's all over the place. That's redundant.
He's
But-
right next to him all the time.
But then I don't know, like if that's legal and stuff. Like I like Elon Musk myself, I'm a big fan. But
Now, legal it ain't according to
well, conflict of
everywhere.
interest.
Some fake
it's like,
judge said it was.
Now, is it not the law, my friend?
What's the law?
You don't have to like it. I understand from your
Tell
reaction.
me what
right?
the law is. What are you talking about?
No,
What
wait a
law?
minute.
What
Okay,
law?
he's not an American. They said so. He ain't supposed to have a job in that field. We know that already.
well, that's run for president. He's from South Africa, Elon Musk.
Yes, I mean, I'm just saying he ain't supposed to have that job in that field. According, me, I don't care. But I'm just saying if we wanted to be fair and be like, okay, the law, then he ain't supposed to be there according to their law. But I mean, they letting it ride, the American people. So it is.
I like it.
How
I
is he
like it.
supposed to benefit though? What like us? Like what is he supposed to do?
Well, because he has like
Pentagon
SpaceX,
contracts. Yeah, SpaceX.
Future, future contracts though. Like
I'm even fine with it though.
Me too. I like it. I'm like, fuck it. Like
you're not gonna get any complaints here.
Oh, but one of the things that we did notice is that so he has he's like has a Asperger, you said, or what does he have?
Asperger's.
Asperger's. And my thing is like,
hold on, did you say
Trump?
ass burgers?
Yeah,
ass burgers.
That's the name of it.
Trump is like
booty
No,
burgers.
I think it starts with an H.
It's just being like handicapped.
Oh, thank you for fixing that because
you can't.
ass burgers.
Trump is for like the DEI or whatever, and it's like, how are you gonna do that and then hire somebody that has a disability at the same time? Like you're going against what you're saying. Like you're trying to remove this for the people of the United States, but then at the same time you're doing what you're trying to take away. And it's like that's dumb. Like, don't you understand? Like what you're trying to remove, it would like go against a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people that have disabilities that get jobs, and that can easily be removed. Like people could easily say, no, I don't want to hire this person because they have this disability or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Hey, that reminds me of Donald Trump. The other day there was a plane crash and
I heard this.
And damn it. The other day there was a plane crash and Donald Trump was up there talking. And oh yeah, he was saying about
Want to get it out?
if like the people he was
Today.
Today.
yeah, he was implying that the person who was in charge of that could have been like handicapped or
Yeah,
something. You know,
disabled.
yeah. And then like Elon Musk has like his ability, his like, Asperger's
Disability
syndrome.
and stuff.
Even though,
That's crazy.
he's extremely intelligent,
Why would Trump, do his own time like that? That's not right. He hating on himself now.
Hmm?
Huh?
You didn't get it.
Because he's trying.
Y'all didn't get the joke, huh? You didn't get it. Went over your head.
So I was talking about the plane crash from, I think it was
You're talking about the helicopter crash?
not the
Yeah,
helicopter.
it
Oh yeah,
does-
the
it
one with the
was,
helicopter and the plane, the military one. And he was like,
The
I don't know.
Black Hawk.
What was wrong with the guy? He was like,
Mhm.
but he was basically implying that the person who was controlling the tower was like handicapped. And he's
Yeah.
like, that's why we shouldn't fucking, just go off of like that type of stuff. He's like, you shouldn't be able to fucking,
Yeah, like anybody, like not anybody can be in
Hey,
that position.
ever since Trump got into office, those planes has been crashing and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
Just wanted to point that out. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody.
It was
know we
him that
have-
was crashing them, that's for sure.
Oh, what do you know, sir?
No, I'm making fun of you.
No, I'm about to say, let us in.
Well,
If you got any insiders.
the right wing spin on this, and I'll just give it to you since I am probably the only right winger here, is that she was a Biden aide for one. They didn't release her name because they wanted to scrub her social media for the last couple days. And she didn't have the amount of flight hours that she was supposed to have to fly the Black Hawk helicopter. She had about half.
Oh.
That would be what, any knowledgeable right winger would tell you about that situation. And they would also point to the Department of Transportation's policies about not hiring enough people to fill their jobs. But so I think that was what Trump was getting at. Was it the right time? No. Was it appropriate? Probably not. But
It's
you gotta
never
take the good with the bad with
Yeah.
Trump when you in the game. But
So they said that they were gonna like with the like that whole training thing that they're doing at night over there. They were gonna like not do it at that time because they said that it was dangerous.
It's not dangerous though, because they wear night goggles and stuff when they're flying those helicopters.
But
Like,
I think it was like the area that they cover. It was too close. So they were gonna somehow like rearrange that whole map that they were
that helicopter wasn't supposed to be there,
Mhm.
basically. Hell
yeah, it was the helicopter's fault for sure.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
the plane's fault. It was for sure the helicopter's fault. Or the tower controls, one of the two.
Unless she went kamikaze, and it's another part of like how you had the one where the dude drives the car into the crowd, then you got the fucking explosion with the Tesla in front of Trump's tower, and then you get the fucking military person who crashes the helicopter into the plane. Hey, that's 3 attacks from military people,
Look,
if you think about it.
See,
Don't
one
go
could
nowhere.
be. This
I
is
ain't
the deep
going
state
nowhere.
attacking. One could make that argument that this is the deep state striking back at Trump because he's destroying them, and that's pretty. I mean, I feel like that's not controversial. He's taken a hammer to the stuff that's been controlling our government for years, whether it be unlimited wars or now you see with Doge in this financing of ridiculous shit. He's getting to it.
What happened with that plane that was supposed to make it to Branson,
more
Missouri
And better
with the
news today.
with the medical
Moving on away
patient.
from Trump talk.
Oh, you don't like it, Mario?
It's burning my ears. You know how
Burning it. It's
You know how
too
the
much
devil-
good news. Too
you
much
know how
good
the
news.
devil
Too
will
much
feel
good shit
in holy
happening in
water,
the
you know?
country. It was
Uh,
better the days of unlimited war and
politics are just
unlimited
blubbery, that's
illegal
all.
immigration and unlimited abortion, and those are great days.
Politics are boring. Talk about rock and roll and sex and drugs.
Boy.
What do you know about drugs,
Crazy.
Rio? They're bad.
Yeah, don't do them.
Did y'all see that Montoya video? Since we want to change subjects, did y'all see that Montoya video? That guy that was on like Love Island, that was like getting cheated. Like they showed a video of him, like his wife was like, or his girlfriend or whatever was like cheating on him on the video, and he like lost his mind, and he was like trying to find her.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, we did not see
Oh,
that.
that was
happened?
hitting. I was hitting the rounds today. Yeah,
What
Montoya.
Latoya?
Where is he
was
from?
watching like a TV screen. It was like on a TV show.
Oh.
And like his girlfriend or whatever was like banging a dude in the bed and he was watching on TV and he just like lost his mind and was like running to try to find him.
And how did they
Um,
record him? Who recorded him?
Oh, it was a reality TV show.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We had to change the subject. So
That's
you know.
You said reality TV. That's made up. That's staged.
I don't know. Montoya looks pretty real to me. I don't know.
That's
There's
crazy.
all that reality stuff is phony too.
What could you find that on Netflix?
No, you're looking for it on Twitter. Just put in Montoya, Montoya.
Let's turn on the WWE.
WWE.
Do you watch so you watch TV on Twitter?
No, it was
Oh.
trending today. We were,
Oh, okay.
I went hard right into the different subject area.
He can't get that politic talk out his mouth.
Oh my God! I didn't mean like that.
All right.
Hard left turn. Hard left turn. Hard left turn.
All right, fuck her up by the next
Rio
one.
caught that. He said, "You can."
Just can't shake it, huh? John's fighting it. You can see John over there fighting it in the corner.
John was ready to clap back at me there. I think.
John, like we finna go back to the Civil War on them now.
Did you guys see the cup? I know Rio did. I don't know. It's not
You
gonna
can't
catch
say it's
it.
blurry.
I know it's not gonna catch it. I don't know why.
There it is, right there.
Yeah.
It's still a little blurry, but
Yeah.
Y'all should have
mine.
got a cup with our face on it.
You want one? Cup with your face on it, all of us.
Just Photoshop our faces on the rabbits.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cute.
We all gotta we all gotta meet up and take a picture. Y'all meet up, take a picture together. Put the with the green screen or the blue screen or whatever you call it in the background. Yeah.
Y'all can come by for the Super Bowl tomorrow. Come to my house.
Yeah.
We gotta start driving right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already on my way to a Super Bowl party tomorrow.
Oh, you celebrate the Super Bowl?
No,
So
that's not a holiday. It's,
So it is.
it's not a holiday. If it's a holiday to you, all power to you. But it's not. It's a game.
It's a game.
It's a holiday. It's a holiday at this point. It's a holiday.
No, you can't make.
And they're
it
gonna even
holidays.
move it back to the long weekend so that people don't have to wake up Super Bowl Monday.
That's true.
That's coming next couple of years.
So who do you think is gonna win the Super Bowl?
I wish no one would. Kansas City, I don't know. I see Kansas City winning with a proposal after the game.
Yeah, I
I see
don't want the
that.
Kansas City to
Kelsey's
win.
going to retire
the
and he's going to
Eagles to win.
propose to T Swift on the field.
They said that last year. I don't think he's gonna do it.
I said that last year too. I was wrong. But.
Hey,
I'm going for the
somebody's
Chiefs.
missing here.
Hardcore right now.
Somebody's missing.
Yeah.
Jeno.
Who the
Jeno.
hell is that?
Oh no.
John, do you feel better?
I feel better.
Yeah.
You heard that I was ill.
Yeah.
Yeah, much better. Yeah, thanks
That's
for
good.
asking. I'm good.
We heard you almost died.
No, it wasn't
No.
that bad. No, it wasn't
That's
that
what I
bad.
was saying,
Just a
Hey, you heard
man.
little.
how
People
John
at
said
work.
that though? John was like,
Yeah.
"You heard I was ill? Oh shit, I lied."
I come to work and they're like, "Did you hear what happened to John?" I was like,
Right.
"No." He was like, he was throwing up, he was fainting, he was like, "Da da da this." I was like,
No,
"What?"
it wasn't quite that. I mean, I just let them do whatever. I just wanted to walk out the building, right?
Yeah.
And that's just how I felt. And two employees grabbed me on either arm and escorted me to sit down. I did feel a little woozy, so I took it.
Mhm.
Next thing you know, they were bringing in a wheelchair. And I said, "No, I'm good. I'm good." Like, no, we'll take you to Amcare. It's a long walk. I said, "Fuck it." So I put on my hat and I just kind of put it over my head and I just go for the ride, man. I didn't even look
Oh no.
what the fuck, man.
They're trying to walk you out
He
for
like, I
real.
ain't even this damn sick, and they just making me sick.
Right. Right. I didn't, but I was ill though, but not
Yeah.
that ill that I couldn't walk. I was just a little dizzy and my stomach was bothering me and I couldn't tell which hole it wanted to come out of, So
Oh
like,
man.
wasn't sure.
Oh
So,
wow.
That's crazy.
yeah, but that was it. It was something that my son brought into the house and I guess I caught it a couple of days later. So,
Hmm.
yeah, that was it.
Darn kids.
Yeah,
Always with their germs.
Hey man,
Booger,
these
booger
these
eating spaz.
these diseases or germs or whatever you want to call it, this stuff getting out of hand, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
had
it
me
is.
scared. They had me scared, and I ain't even had nothing. Remember, Kevin, my lip was all busted open.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we
I'm thinking I had what you call that monkey pox or
Monkeypox.
whatever.
no, we don't know if that
What?
came from a virus
What?
or a hand.
Mm.
So we
You
we
know how
can't
you get
say.
Ain't
monkeypox,
nobody
right?
slapped me, girl. Ain't nobody put their hand on me. No,
Yeah, how do you get it?
no, it was the vape. The vape. If it comes out like I was vaping,
Oh, you
and
burn yourself?
no, the liquid was getting on my lips, and I looked it up, and they said that uh certain vapes can do that. If it come out and it gets on your skin, they can make you rash up and stuff like that.
Mm,
That's
And so,
crazy.
that's what it get. Yeah, that's what it did. And I
crazy.
kept on doing it. Like when I felt it on there, right? I wasn't sure. I was like, because my lips was sticky. I'm like, is this vape getting on my lips? And I just kept hitting it anyway.
This sounds disgusting.
I just kept hitting the vape anyway. But yeah,
Either that or herpes.
you ain't gotta.
Get
You
'em.
you ain't gotta keep doing that, man. I said you keep knocking on my door.
You asked me to bring it last week.
He's ready.
I know, but we talking about diseases though.
He's
Don't knock on my door about that.
locked and loaded.
I'm a married man with a child. See the baby? All right, shut up.
What's the name? What's the name?
His name Yenef.
Yenef?
Yeah, that's a Jewish
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Jewish.
You gave him his name?
Of course.
You named him?
Yeah. What do you think happened?
Maybe your
Hey,
wife
boy.
named him?
This man got his medieval ass bomb, nigga. What the? This shit like a cross.
I don't even understand how he'd be doing that.
So let's talk a little bit
Crazy.
about. Let's talk a little bit
King
about.
Arthur had that bone.
So let's talk a little bit about my merch.
Your
Our
merch.
Why you have to say it like that?
I can say it like this. I'm like, let's talk a little bit about our merch.
Yeah.
So we do have a store now, for the listeners, where you could get your coffee cup, with limited edition artwork.
You have a store for the merch for the listeners with no listeners? Wow, you're gonna make a fortune.
I think we found the hater.
Don't get mad
Riding
at
around
niggas
in
who
a
ain't got-
salt truck.
Yeah.
Don't get
Got
mad
a
at niggas
runner.
who ain't got no listeners, nigga. Let's see how many people.
Oh my
Let's plug the cup right now. Let's see how many people buy the cup after the show.
We'll see.
Hey, shut up, boy. That is the Holland Baby. One of the features, one of the many features of the Lost Rabbit or is it the Lost Rabbit podcast?
Last,
The
the
last.
last rabbit, you piece of shit.
Okay, well, there we are. We done plugged it.
My cat, she goes outside, and whenever she wants to come in, she'll climb the windows and the doors. And I'll hear things like her scratching. I'm like, what is that? And then I look and she's hanging on the window in the back.
Now that's nice, Jackie. But where did that come from? That just came totally out of nowhere.
Because she
About
was
the
just
cat.
doing it right now.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right.
Well, that's what
So
you say.
so I
The
got it.
cat
I got it.
is
I got
hanging.
it. I got it. Right
You
here.
got what? What do you have?
So Valentine's Day.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's
So
the
it's
holiday.
Controversial.
how's you to having that much fun with nobody else? By yourself. This is crazy. You having this damn much fun. Ain't no nigga in there with you.
yeah, so we got Valentine's Day coming up and shit and like so what do you guys got planned?
He said,
What do you
No,
got
wait.
planned? Since we got the husband and wife on the pod here.
Right.
he probably just he's actually probably trying to tell you what he got planned, like what we're gonna do.
Nah,
What
we're
are we
gonna
He's,
gonna
go.
do?
he's really looking for ideas from us. So.
Nah, me and Jackie, we're gonna go see Duncan Trussell.
The hell is that?
Duncan Trussell, he's a comedian. So we're gonna go watch some stand-up comedy. But he goes like on Joe Rogan's podcast and stuff. I'm a big fan of him. Yeah. Funny guy.
That sounds good. I don't have the plans yet. Got to think of them next couple weeks. Got a couple gifts in mind, but I just gotta,
What do you usually do for Valentine's Day? Like what has been your go-to thing?
couple gifts plus like we go somewhere usually. I would say that's kind of the standard.
Okay.
I'm
How about you,
maybe
The usual. I mean, we'll find a restaurant that we haven't eaten at before. We'll go there, exchange pleasantries, and the usual. I have candy, flowers.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's become somewhat routine for me, but I make sure to acknowledge it every year.
And Mario, you say you don't celebrate holidays. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Oh, Mario, do you ask? Do I celebrate? No, I do not. But if I did,
Mhm.
I would run some bath water, bubbles, champagne, put some loot on. Ooh, Yeah. That's what I would do.
what was that last part?
It was woo, 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 woo.
Loot up and draw.
Got you. Okay. I was confused, so thanks.
Yeah. It's black people music, Yeah, that's what I would do. And don't forget the chocolates and the balloons. They like that.
I mean, over the years, we've done something different here and there.
Yeah.
The first time I took it to the gun range, it was on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Nice.
The gun range.
Right, I took it to the gun range.
To
on
shoot?
Great one. A great idea.
Oh, you're a barbarian.
And yeah, sometimes just do some unusual every now and then. But yeah, the standard stuff is basic. It just depends.
Yeah.
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 Do you have any more ideas, Kevin?
I might go to the auto show. I was thinking about maybe I just saw that at work today. I was like, man, I haven't been to the auto show maybe like 10 years. I was thinking about maybe hitting it back up. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Mm.
It's been a long time for the auto show.
Are they like
Don't
new
worry.
cars or old
Don't
cars?
worry. Don't worry. It ain't gonna be fascinating. It's gonna be boring.
Usually, I'm not even a car guy too, so it's even worse for me. But I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
It's not like it used to be. It's really limited. You can't even get in the cars no more. You can just look from afar.
You can't get in the Jeep and like do a little.
You can't do nothing. You can't touch, sir. You can't even go near 'em.
That's
No,
crazy.
Gotta
there's a
stand
part you
behind
can.
this red thing. Can't touch it no more.
No, there's a part where I think they let you drive it, but it's on a track, right?
I ain't never drove it.
Dan, is that what you're talking
Yeah, I
about?
think so. Yeah, yeah. There's some, these are some things.
But that's the only thing you can touch, though, right? Yeah.
It's new. Trump just did this. It's new for 2025. You can't.
Trump
That
signed
is
it.
too-
Can't touch it when it
No,
comes to the auto show.
No
So
politics.
2025.
No politics.
Executive order coming down.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So, anybody hear anything new about UFOs, UAPs?
Yeah,
Anything-
they said it was us. Trump said that was our stuff, you know, and that's and then you don't see it no more.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
end.
Yeah. That was
wrong.
Biden. That was
I
Biden's.
said it was China. It's
Yeah.
crazy that Biden wouldn't tell us.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, they were kind of alluding towards like China, you know, and it's like you're trying to stimulate a fight, and it's like, what the fuck, man? That's I don't like that shit, you know.
Okay, so the UAPs is something that the humans are doing. It's not from space anything.
Yeah, it was like our stuff.
All right.
So, yeah.
Well, PlayStation's down right now. And people haven't been able to play PlayStation like last day or two.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Xbox for life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Should have bought an Xbox.
Right. And there are no exclusive
What do you mean,
games.
like live or something?
Yeah, you can't get on PlayStation Online right now. You haven't been for a while yet.
Oh, that's crazy.
There's been a hack or something.
Mm-mm-mm.
The weekend. Ruined people's whole weekend.
Right?
It's a video game.
You gotta watch Patrick Mahomes win again tomorrow. Fucking shit, man. I don't even want to.
That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna win again. It's gonna be his legacy. He's a dynasty player. So it's the part of his story, his arc.
I think this
He's
might
gonna
be
win.
the first. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I said I think this might be the first year. Like I haven't seen heard anything about the commercials or anything. Like it's been total like blackout on the commercials.
Okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if anyone else, but maybe I haven't paid attention.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I haven't been watching too much of regular TV. I haven't thought that. But looking forward to the commercials.
Yeah. I think that's the
Yeah.
only time I've, like, when we did watch it last year, I only catch commercials because we watch Netflix and stuff like that. So
What is your favorite Super Bowl food? Do you have a favorite football food? Anyone? Do you have like a favorite meal or app? I know Mario's probably got some fire over there.
Some wings,
Some wings.
yeah,
Yeah.
chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
chicken
You guys a good
wings,
chicken
yeah.
wings maker? Okay,
pizza,
3 chicken wings.
pizza.
Chicken wings, yeah.
Kevin knows how to make some good chicken wings.
Yeah. That is true.
Buffalo wings,
We got a good
But-
pretzel salad over here, which is like Jello and pretzel with like a little cream cheese, and like a little
Really?
Jello on top.
What kind of jello?
Usually strawberry.
Strawberry? Okay.
So it's like pretzel bottom. You got like a cream cheese middle with couple other things, and then like a strawberry Jello top. That's kind of like the family special.
Is it the crunchy pretzels or the soft bread pretzels?
Crunchy pretzels, but we mash them up. You mash them up into
okay.
like in a mortar or something.
Okay.
Get them crazy.
Look at Real. He's getting mad.
What? Why would I get mad at
I want to
Yeah,
talk
he
about
right.
the Israelites,
Oh.
damn it.
All right, let's wrap this up. This has been a pleasure, though. This has been very fun. Thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah.